So I'm gonna do a little tutorial for you guys. Basically this tutorial is gonna be how to make a new account on Clash Royale for Android. Alright, so first you're gonna wanna make yourself a new Google account. Now if you have a second device, you don't have to do all this extra stuff. And it's pretty easy to do if you have a second device, but a lot of people don't have a second device, so then they get stuck having to go through this process. So that's why I'm going to go ahead and do this process here on my Twitch stream and make myself a third account, and then you guys can actually know how to do this when I post it to my YouTube channel. Alright, so what you want to do is go to Accounts in your settings. You guys will notice all I did was drop down the top menu, go to Settings right there. Alright, and then I scrolled down until I saw Accounts. This is the same for pretty much every Android phone. Now what you want to do is add an account. So let's add an account. It'll say, hey, what kind of account do you want to make? And you have to say a Google account. So you have to come down here, right here, Google. You are going to add a Google account, okay? So you may already have a Google account, and then you can just log into your existing account. Or if you don't have an account, you can go through the steps to create a new account. So I'm going to go ahead and click on create a new account right now just to kind of give you guys an idea of what that's like. But I'm not going to go through the steps because I don't need a new account. I already have an account that I'm going to log into. And it's actually already logged in for me. So let's go ahead and go out, and I'm going to show you all my accounts. Jeez, Jono, you're going to get emails from crazy people. I know, I don't care, I'm a nice guy, don't freaking email me, I don't even check these accounts. So look, I have 4 accounts, they're already synced, that's for all of my Clash of Clans accounts. But you may not have all those accounts, and they may not be on your device already. So for you, you want to go and add the Google account, oh whoops. So you go to, like I said, add account, alright. Add account, scroll down. It looks like this Gmail one. That is wrong. Do not go to the Gmail one. Add the Google account. They made that very strange and ambiguous, and I wish they wouldn't have done that. So you can just log in your existing account or create a new account. Those are the choices that you have. Now we're done with account creation because I don't need to talk about account creation. And Nolan Heiss in the stream is saying, do you need another device? No, you don't need another device. You don't have to have another device in order to do this. So then what do you have to do? So you've got your account on your device. Now you have one device. It should have 2 Google accounts on it. Okay? Then you're going to need to go to your app settings. So let's go back to settings. Scroll all the way down. For most people, it's at the bottom. Oops. Maybe it's not. I think for me, oh no, there it is, applications. So you're looking for applications. You want to go to applications. All right. So what you want to do is go to your application manager. Many people don't have to go through the extra step of going to the application manager. When you click applications, it will just show you all your applications. But I am on a Galaxy S7 Edge, and it has made this weird app manager thing that you have to go to. Alright, so this is going to seem like a really weird step. No, it isn't. Alright, so Nolan is saying that this is against the terms of service. This is not against the terms of service. They allow you to switch accounts back and forth. It's very easy to switch accounts. There's nothing against switching accounts, and nobody is against you switching accounts. Clash Royale knows that I get a lot of gems for both of my accounts, and they love my money no matter how many accounts I buy. Alright, so let's see. What I'm looking for here is the is the clear cache, which I don't actually see. There it is. So what I'm going to do is clear the cache, you guys. This seems like a really weird step, but this is the only way that you can log in to a new account and go through the tutorial and build a new account. So this seems like a weird step. It's not going to affect any of my other games. I already did it once before to make my second account. So all I'm going to do is clear the cache. I'm pretty sure that all I have to do is clear the cache. And then I should just be able to load up Clash Royale, and it'll ask me which account that I want to use. So let's see what happens. I don't remember. No, it just logged in. So let's go back to settings. I may have to actually uninstall and clear all my data. So let's clear the cache and clear the data. I think it's gonna make me log back in after I clear the data. So let's go clear cache, clear data. It apparently closes the app when you do that. So now it's loading up with no cache and no data. So it should go there. It went updating. I don't know if you guys saw that at the bottom, but what it did was download some content that it doesn't have because I just cleared it all out. So it's a little bit of content that Clash Royale needs. And here we go. I am now in the tutorial. So you guys can see that this is not really that hard to do. Now I'm just gonna select my account that I don't have an account on already. And that is my third account there that I selected, and now I have a brand new account. So you can see I was able to do that in just a few minutes. If you had to go through the steps of creating yourself a Google account, it doesn't take very long. I prefer to create the Google account on a computer, but you know, some people don't have that extra device. They don't have a computer to even do it on. So it's like, okay, you may as well just, you know, do it all on one device, and that's what this tutorial is for. Tac Attack wants to know, do you have to play the tutorial every time? You have to play the tutorial for any new game you set up. You have to play the tutorial in a new game. This is a brand new account. It doesn't know the difference between... It basically thinks that you're a whole new person. You know, they don't know that this is your second account and that you don't need the tutorial. So, that's why they do that. So now, Tac Attack is wondering, how do you switch accounts? This is a really good question. I'll show you. Once I get through this initial tutorial part. Alright, so I was able to get 3 crowns against Trainer Earl. Good game, Trainer Earl. They don't let you have any of the emojis when you're in the training. I want to give the emojis to the trainers. I mean, is it wrong of me to want to give the emojis to the trainers? I don't think so. So let's open up this chest. Oh, that's going to take a few seconds. So this is how you change your accounts. It says right here, Google Play sign in. Disconnected. I changed it to disconnected. Now I'm going to click it again and go to connected. And then it gives you a list of all of your available accounts. I'm going to go right back to my main account. And this is a really, really scary warning right here, you guys. For some reason it says this. It says the same thing on Clash of Clans 2. I don't know why they didn't really update the text, but for whatever reason, this is the way they did it. And it says progress in the current game will be lost. That is not true. So, I don't know why they say that. It's just so scary, but it really isn't true. Now, I didn't make... Okay. So here we are back on Jono. I've got all my cards unlocked. Right back onto my account. No problems. So what you do is you go here to the battle screen. You go to settings and you go to connected, disconnected, and then you can pick whichever account that you want to do. So